What's going on, guys? Mega Gig back with another video. Back with our Dark Elves Let's Play on Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. And yeah, we were going to attack this settlement, this garrison. We took some damage in the last battle, but I think we're good enough. And we're going to go straight for them. They've only got 3 ranged units, but they do have the towers. But I think we'll be able to just run right past them, and we shouldn't take too much damage. I think the power bar isn't being kind to us, and they've only got 1 gate, which I kind of like. I like to just go straight for it in most cases. Sometimes I like a couple of gates, but most times I like this. And so we are going to line up and just head straight in for it. We've got Malekith on our... Oh yeah, let's gamble this. And that's not bad. And this map seems a little glitchy. That's interesting. Let's move these guys back. And we'll just let's just move them up like this. Our chariots, are there any? There is a little forest. Yeah, we can hide them over here. They are hidden. I don't think you can hide harpies. No. But we'll let our bolt thrower fire on some stuff. What do we want to have to take down the gate? Probably just Malekith. So let's go slow motion and give our orders. And we'll send these guys in here. Send both of them in to attack the gate. Let's send them up. Let's bring our archers up, and we'll just go ahead and hit play there. Let's actually line those up there. Line these up here. And line those up about there. That should be good. And Malekith's going to take a little bit of damage getting there. He was already damaged a little bit, though. Go ahead and land, buddy. Go ahead and land. Gate damage 8%. And wow, they can... There, he gets up in there. But we can annoy them with these. Let's do that. We'll do that, and then over here we'll do something like that. I don't know. We've got this burning head that we can do. We can send this away, as well as this. Just put that right there. Yeah, you better run. You better run, because you're going to get damaged. All kinds of damage. And I guess... Wow, that really takes a long time to cast. How's this wall doing? Doing all right. We're going to send these spears in. And they have a dark arc in here as well. I see. So yeah, we're going to take a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and send our harpies in to assist. I'm not entirely sure where I want to send them. I guess we'll send them there. Let's see if we can get him. He'll probably move out of the way. And these guys aren't sure where they want to go, so we'll just kind of blow that up there. Come on, Malekith, bust through them gates already. There we go. We'll send her in. Let's get Malekith through here. I want to get him up in the air to use his breath attack. If he'll take off. Come on. Get up in the air. Fly, Malekith, fly. There we go. Now use your breath attack. Raw. Tons of damage. Now go back in. These guys are running. Let's see if we can't hit them on the run to make sure they don't come back. Not bad. We'll do the same to these guys. Oh, they wavered. They came back. Now we can go ahead and cast that there. She apparently decided she didn't want to attack anymore. Bring our mage in. Victory! And we did lose a unit. What did we lose? We lost a thing of witch elves. That's unfortunate. But it's okay at the same time. I was hoping we wouldn't lose anything, but I was kind of expecting to lose something, so I guess it kind of worked out how I expected, even though I hoped for better. And let's occupy this. There is going to be a rebellion. We can now go with public order. Oh, and we can go with a public order right, too. Look at that. That might actually stable us out. Yeah, we're going to be just on the edge. And we can get some shades now, which are better than, they're better in pretty much every way than dark shards, except they don't have shields. But they've got everything else better. They don't have any more armor, unfortunately, but they're still good at melee combat. They've got a little bit better range, a lot more missile damage. They do cost a significant amount more, though. I'd really like to get some witch elves back. That's what I had. But we'll get some Black Ark Corsairs to take the spot of the witch elves. And what about our... Yeah, we already used him, didn't we? Yeah. And we were waiting for them to attack us here. There's our Dark Ark. Here's their Dark Ark, but they've got some units on it, so we don't want to go after it. If they move in and attack ours, though, we'll lose it without having any units on it. But it's kind of the risk we're going to have to take. We don't really have the money to field anything else right now. But we do own this whole thing now. Woohoo! Temple of Cain. We want to build some walls there. And we need 2 growth to upgrade. So in 2 turns we'll be able to upgrade this. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We've got okay income coming in now, almost 2K. And as soon as this guy is gone, we'll come out here and get this little mysterious island or whatever it is and see what kind of bonuses we can get from that. And maybe this guy will run off. They suffered pretty significant defeat when we beat them here and right here, so maybe they'll be scared and want peace. I wouldn't mind peace right now to sort out everything else I'm trying to sort out. Damage the walls. They were already somewhat damaged. Yeah, they are heading into... These guys go to war with us. Non-aggression pact. I think I was trying to get that with them before and they wouldn't accept, if I remember right. They wanted to be the ones to initiate it, I guess. Harganeth destroyed. Boo-hoo.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know
negative growth. That's unfortunate. Got a skill point here we can use now. And actually, I might take him out like that. Yeah, that should be easy enough. And now we can force march back into here. Malekith has another skill point. What do we want to go with? Blade Wind. I would like to get over here to get a couple of things. Because eventually we'll put this mage in another army probably, because Malekith's going to kind of be a caster fighter, so he'll be spending our points. And then we can maybe safely get this, unless they take this army out there, which would be unfortunate. Better in campaign, sure. Campaign movement and factor. Nice. Let's see if we can't get back away from that. We can give factor to him and income post-battle. And then what is our garrison looking like over here? Yeah, it's still looking good. I think we've still got a couple of turns. We aren't in range to use our black arc anymore, though. That's unfortunate. I would like them to go ahead and attack. And what is this? These guys were suffering attrition, and they just... How are they recruiting while in raiding stance and in the beast pack? I just don't get it. They just randomly recruit stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. We are somewhat prepared for them. Somewhat. What do we have? We do have a death hag there. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. And our public order is finally stabilizing here. Let's get some more growth. I mean, we could throw in a public order building here, but I think defenses right now, because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth killing this stuff. So we're going to keep building defenses everywhere. Once we eventually spread out some and we know we're going to be safe in certain areas, we'll get rid of the defenses and build some more economy buildings and whatnot. Oh, darn, we forgot to use our spy. Bummer. We could have assaulted the units on here again. But they might attack us this time, which would be fine. Go ahead and get rid of them. And they're going to besiege us there. Kind of expected. Kind of expected. And, oh, they are going to come after our Black Arc too. Bummer. We're going to lose our Black Arc. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get another one soon enough. And I kind of saw this coming. And we do not have walls here yet. So there's not a lot we can do. I'm probably just going to auto this. I mean, these are all just meat shields. But, I mean, we really don't have anything that good. They don't have any range, though. They don't have any ranged. And we do have some cav. You know, we might be able to pull this out. All these guys have shields. They've got good defense. I mean, relative, I guess. As long as they can hold the line and let our archers, let our crossbowmen rather, do their job, and we can charge in with these guys, we might stand a chance. They have charged defense against foes, but only if they're facing. I don't think they have a charged defense from behind. They can scurry away. Alright, let's fight this. We're going to do our best. We might pull it out. We might be able to pull it out of our rear ends here. We'll make them work for it. But at least we have the main settlement now, where Malekith is at. We can build up some walls there and feel pretty safe and come back later on. Let's put our general in the back so he's not... So he's not going to waver right off the bat. And then he can kind of reinforce what's there. If they had some ranged units, I wouldn't be fighting this. But they don't have any ranged units. Let's move these up a touch. Let's turn these guys so they're a little more protected. So these are a little more protected, and we'll move them up just a touch. Just a touch. And then they can start firing by the time they get... I mean, these bleak swords look kind of cool, to be honest. But they aren't very good. Ah, and of course they casted some things in there. That's unfortunate. But we do have our cav back here. We're breaking them pretty quick. And yeah, they've routed. Our dark shards aren't firing much.
Dark Riders, battle ready. Terror and death.
I'm not really sure why they weren't firing much, but they're firing now.
Massacre them.
And that magic is going to kind of hurt some. But we're going to come out here, line up for a really good charge.
Dark Elves, eager for battle.
And see if we can't break these guys. If we do break them, we'll have to run them down, because we don't want them rallying.
Dark shards. Druki, forward. Murder awaits. Dark Elves. Die, weaklings. On to slaughter.
Let's move back. Let's get you guys around here.
Bleak swords.
Let's go ahead and send in our general. Yeah, of course they've got some magic going on. Now, these are spears, but again, they're not facing the right way.
Glorious destruction. Moving out. My blade hungers. Dark Riders going.
So if we keep charging in,
Battle ready. Cold-blooded killers. Dealers in death.
there they're starting to waver, some of them.
Nagorothi. Dark shard.
Let's get these guys lined up back here a little bit. We just hit our murderous prowess, which is nice.
Dark Riders. The merciless host. Kill them.
And we are wavering them, so
Slaughter them. Death
we
is
might be able to pull this out.
We are ready. We are ready. Carnage awaits.
Let's come out here, charge back in. Come out here, charge back in.
Dark shards.
Their general is wavering.
Ready. Dark Riders.
Alright, go ahead and charge back in.
Dark shards. Cold-blooded killers.
Come on, get rid of their general and they'll lose all
Dark
kinds of hope.
Riders. By your command. On to slaughter. End them.
If we can get rid of their general, we might be in a pretty decent position.
Cold-blooded killers. Onwards to
And our murderous
murder.
prowess is really going to help us.
Blood for Cain. Dark shards. Merciless warriors. To destruction. Attack. Druki.
Alright, let's have one here,
Dark shards.
two here,
Blood for Cain.
and one here for when they rally and come back.
Dark Riders. Advance, Druki. Druki. Dark Riders.
We are wavering now too, though. Come on, we got this.
Dark Riders. Pull back.
Our general's still fairly healthy.
Dark shards.
Their general's still running away.
We are ready. End them.
We're surrounded by some
Will
spearmen,
flow.
aren't we? No, we're not. but they are breaking them. Some of our guys are running. Come on, break these guys. It doesn't look like they're going to rally. Yeah, their general is actually shattered. We might have this. It's going to be a close one. All these guys are just broken. They're rallying. They are sword infantry. So let's have our cav charge into them. All of them. That might be it. Boom! Victory is in our grasp. Alright. Boy, I did not think we were going to pull that one off. But we did. We'll have them line up. Let's have our cav run them down. And then... And that's pretty much it. We'll have them run those down the best they can. And we'll give them just a little bit of time. And we'll replenish because it's the end of our turn. What are you doing? You're supposed to be running these down. And we'll let him get a charge on that. Try and run down these bigger units best we can. We ought to be able to get these guys at least. Every little bit helps. Come on, get them. There we go. Nice, get all those kills. Oh, they're still going to escape. Alright. So we defended that, surprisingly. Deployed 1,200. They deployed more than double what we had, and they lost half of their army. We didn't lose quite half, and our dark shards are really good. So I don't know why they weren't firing very much in the beginning, though. That was kind of interesting. We'll go ahead and replenish and enslave. And what's going on over here? We're not at war with them yet, I don't think. So, now they're finally going to fight this. So, after having... Well, no, we had a battle last time. After not having a battle like 2 times ago, now we've had 3 battles in fairly close consecutive sessions. So, that's how it works. Some parts don't get any battles, some parts get lots of battles, some parts get 1 battle. That's kind of unfortunate. But not everything can be super consistent. Alright, let's line everybody. Let's just put everybody down here for a moment. And let's see what they've got. They've got 1 tower, or they've got a ram, rather. 3 harpies. That's unfortunate. 2 towers here. 2 towers here. Alright, we're definitely going to want some ranged over here for the harpies. So... let's go with that, that, and that. We'll put these here. And we also have these Black Ark Corsairs, which are basically the same as these, just a little less attack, but they've got range. So we'll actually put them up here. And we'll put these here, because we're going to have to fight these guys off. We're going to put those there. These here with 1 Blackguard of Nagaron. I don't expect them to try and come through that gate. These Blackguard can hold this. Should be pretty easily. We've got our 2 cav units that are good. We'll put our Death Hag over here because their general's probably going to come up. Yeah, I don't expect them to actually try and come through this gate. However, they might. They might. I'm going to have one of these One of these here. And then one... Let's actually have one right here. I'd actually like to take control of this, if I can. But we're going to need those units there. What do they have in the towers? Black Arc Corsairs. Of course they do. And no towers over here. They've got some Dread Spears. Black Arc Corsairs. What's in these towers? Black Arc Corsairs. Black Arc Corsairs. Which kind of scares me a little bit. I wish we had one more melee unit. I tell you what though, I can send these guys over here. And they can control that. Actually, these guys have more range. So we'll send them over there. Oh man, it's just not enough though. These guys aren't really controlling a tower. So what if I just moved them all over a touch? Like this. I just want to be in control of this tower for the ram and whatnot. Alright, that looks like about as good as it's going to get. I'm actually going to face these guys this way, I think, as to not hit them. We'll move these guys like this. That way we got both of these towers. I don't think we're going to need any of these towers. This one would be nice to have, but we don't have anything to put there. I guess I could put her there now, just so that tower can fire on that, and then move her over when everything's close. Let's do that. Fire on the ram. Yeah. Fire on that tower. It's not going to make a difference. We don't really need that tower, apparently. Fire on that. There. Come on now. These towers aren't doing a whole lot yet. Why aren't you firing? Hurry up and fire. I guess they had to load their ammunition.
Cold-blooded killers.
They're going to get there. That's not going to do much. So we're going to go ahead and bring our Death Hag over. It'll take her a minute to get over there, but not too long. These are Wounded Dread Knights and Dark Riders. Reaper Bolt Thrower. Looks like we're doing some damage. Cannot move. Alright, yeah, let's affect them.
Dark shards.
About fire on their general. About fire on someone already. Yeah, they're just about in range. Alright, now they're going to fire. These guys are taking some damage, though. Where is our Death Hag? There she is. Unfortunately, we're going to lose this tower, because we're going to have to bring over... Bring over our Black Guard. But we're going to bring both of these guys over and head out and take this stuff out. Because our Black Guard here should be okay.
Battle ready.
Now let's get her up there. Go ahead and send them out. Our Black Guard should make pretty quick work of them, and they've got two came up there. That's unfortunate. Their ram hasn't fallen, so we can't bring those guys over. We can bring these Corsairs over. Get in there and do some damage. They are routing. Or they're not routing. Let's make them not be able to move.
Dark shards. Orders understood.
We can actually have these guys fire on these guys. They got theirs, but we got our murderous prowess as well.
We are ready. Hack, cut. Cold ones.
Let's get out here and get this. That's actually about dead. Almost no reason to do that. They've come in, so let's actually bring these around here. Our harpies are actually doing, or their harpies are actually doing really good. And this is a little tougher than I thought, but I'm not too worried necessarily. Let's go ahead and bring all these guys back in.
Dark shards.
So we can have them fire on them. And why are they... They're rampaging now. Out of control.
Druki. Slaughter them.
I am ready.
What is our Death Hag doing way over there messing with them when I wanted her to fight the General?
Dark shards.
Oh, we'll actually have these guys fire on the General there. And they are shattered, so they can stop firing. Let's make sure they can't move. And everybody's wavering. But yeah, victory's in our grasp. I'm not too worried. We've still got a kind of a healthy army in a sense. Our Death Hag is about to go down.
Dark shards. We understand.
And our Death Hag did go down. But their lord is shattered.
Make them bleed.
So that's that. Now this is an army, so we are going to fast forward and kill as much as we can. Come on, fire on their lord. Alright, just line up there. Fire on the lord, come on, what are you doing? Oh well, it'll be a wounded lord. Let's go ahead and end the battle there, and maybe now we can get to a turn. So I wasn't too worried. I didn't quite expect those Dread Knights. I had forgotten they got those. That's a little interesting. But not to worry. We'll replenish. We'll get that Death Hag back anyways. And yeah, they aren't replenishing, so... And we can actually assault the units maybe. Yeah, alright.
Unthinkable.
Got some skill points. Got a skill point. Hey, that also gives us assassin success chance. So let's take that. And we're gonna upgrade this. That was way out here. Was this not constructed yet? Or does it not add walls? Ah, it doesn't add walls. I need number 3. Actually, so let's do this. I'd rather put walls out here first. Oh man, 7 turns though. Is it unpleasant? Suitable, suitable. Some of them are suitable. Some of them are unpleasant. But, stop that. But yeah, those guys are fairly healthy. Our guy is not too healthy. If they attack again, they might be able to take it. Up here we should be okay. We've got walls. So all that should be fine. We've got a skill point here with our sorceress. Woohoo! And yeah, I guess we'll go for the Dark Pegasus next rank. Yeah, I don't want to leave this place yet. They do have walls, but they've got a very poor... yeah, and I want to get that public order under control. We're going to sit here for a couple of turns. Nagaron can upgrade, though. Let's do that. Alright, and that is it. Alright, guys, that is it. We are going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We had 3 different battles this turn, and they were all kind of close. Sort of, I guess. The second 2 for sure. And, well, yeah, the first one was kind of close, too. So yeah, let me know if you liked the video. Leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. More good stuff to come. Take care.